Hello, welcome. Just want to make sure you can hear me okay. My internet's like a little bit spotty. Okay, good. All right. Okay, so let's take a moment just kind of getting a little movement into the body. I want this to kind of be led by you. Start to just move the neck, move the back, the shoulders, feeling out any spots in the body that are feeling a bit tight, tired or sore. Just kind of recognizing how our body's feeling in this moment. So as we flow, we can give that a little extra care and attention. Perfect. Pause that movement. Let the shoulders get a few shrugs up to the ears and roll away. Bring them back the other direction. And go ahead, take the feet out in front of you. We're just going to take some rolls forward and back through the spine. So like a seated cat-cow, we're going to take a hold underneath the kneecap and take a little roll forward through the chest, let the throat open, and then curl back. Rolling forward, curling back. Let's just take one more in and out. And then reach forward, out toward the top of the mat. Let the chin come down toward the chest. Gently rolling your way back. Take a little lean. And we'll just take a half boat. So let the left foot rise and just circle out that ankle. Extend that leg down to the mat. Take a reach out toward the foot. Holding in and breathing, right knee is still bent. Go ahead, just halfway lift. Let's take a hold of the foot and reach the right arm out behind. So you can take a little bend in the knee if that feels better. Come back forward and just release. Step that foot back to the mat. Right leg reaches up. Little lean back, half boat, and just circle the ankle. Extending that leg down on the mat, flex the foot and just move past the knee to reach for the toes. Keeping a hold of the foot with the right hand, we're going to reach open with the left. Just giving us a little leverage to pull the arms wide. And move back to the center. Walk that foot in, take your lean. Let's reach both feet to both. And then both extend to the floor, flex the feet, fold forward, reaching in toward the shin or maybe the toes. Okay, rolling your way back and just lower all the way down to the back. Let the leg lift up, then coming to a waterfall, flex the feet overhead here. Reaching arms up toward the toes, so not like a crunch, but just a stretch up to the ceiling. Reach the arms back out behind you onto the ground. Go ahead, cross the legs, and I'm going to take a hold of the opposite feet. So left hand has the right foot, right hand has the left foot. Take a little rock side to side. Keep holding the feet, and we're going to take a little momentum to roll ourselves up to seated. Take a couple little rolls, find that easy pose there. Reaching one hand to the side, take it over to a side stretch. You can take a little pulse there if that feels good. Back to the middle, breathe in. Exhale, other side, little pulse. Back to the middle. And we're going to bring the hands down and just walk the feet open. Like a little froggy sit. Good. Hands to the heart. So a seated malasana here, lifting through the chest. If you're not feeling that stretch, walk the feet a little bit wider. Toes are pointing out to the diagonal. Wonderful. So go ahead, bring the hands down. We're going to give ourselves a little push up onto the feet, keeping them open in that squat, and just take a little movement side to side. Good. Go ahead, lift, standing. You can just roll your way up. Reaching out into a 5-point star, so feet are open. Sink knees down. Take it into a goddess squat. Take a breath, reach up, stretch tall. Exhale down to that goddess. Breathe in, reach. Exhale, goddess. One more, breathe up. Sink. Take the left arm down to the leg. Reach that right arm long. Start to just extend through that right leg. Back to the middle. Right arm down to the leg. Reach left. Extend left. Back into the middle, lift the goddess once more, and reach your way up, 5-point star. Lovely. Step to the top of your mat, into mountain. Give the shoulders a big roll back. Open the palms forward. Let's lift to the toes. Let the arms reach as well. Find as much length through the body as you can. Lifting tall as you can. Heels to the mat, fold it down. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back. Exhale to the mat. Step your way out into plank. Just hold a breath. Pressing back to down dog. And let the feet just walk out. Find that stretch in the back of the legs. Go ahead, come to stillness. Sink the heels in the direction of the mat. Press the heels of the hands into the back of the thighs. And moving our way back to plank. We'll just sink down all the way to the mat. Flatten out the feet. Let's take a little lift of the chest, cobra. Sinking hips back to heels, child's pose. Go ahead, just lift the head, look forward. See your arms here. So we really want to extend them up toward the top of the mat. Spread the palms wide. And then bending into the elbows to come to the forearms here. So my shoulders coming right over elbows. I'm going to tuck the toes, let the hips lift like down dog. Push into the forearms to move the body back and away from the shoulders as much as you can in your dolphin pose. One more breath. Go ahead, lift up onto the palms. Down dog. Shift forward into plank. Lower to the mat. Flatten the feet to lift, cobra. Roll it back down. Tuck the toes, down dog. Take a peek forward and step or hop to the top. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to the mat. Step the left hand out, right under the nose. I'm going to bend the left knee, reach the right arm up. Holding twist. Straighten through that right leg as much as you can, and then start to straighten through the left as well, as much as you can. Move the right hand in that, bend that right knee, stretch the left arm. Left leg starts to straighten, right leg starts to straighten. Keep trying to hold that twist. Send the hand back to the mat. Bending into the knees, we're going to lift up into chair. Sink the hips. Perfect, release to mountain. Take a breath. On your next inhale, we're going to reach arms up and just step the right foot back, coming into your warrior one. Let the chest lift open, let the shoulders settle away from the ears. Take a breath, open warrior two. Sink into that knee a little more. And then straighten the leg. Let's take it back, reverse triangle, reaching over that back thigh, reaching left arm long. Moving back to center. Reaching forward over the leg and spill into your triangle. Can you rotate that bottom shoulder away from the ear? So I'm kind of rotating it out toward the left to help it open away. Perfect. Bend that knee. Keep holding this side angle. Very nice. Let the hands come down, both inside the left foot. Tuck the right toes. And we're gonna let the knee come down. And I'm just gonna scooch that left leg out toward the edge of the mat. And you can come out onto the edge of that left foot, let the knee open to the side, lizard pose. The option there to sink in if you want, come to the forearms or even forehead. Or stay on the hands. What feels better for you is the right choice. One more breath. Let's walk it back up to the hands if you're down. Tuck the toes, lift that back knee, slide the left leg back into down dog, and take a little walk. Flowing through, let's move into plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale, take a lift. Exhale, down dog. Take a peek forward. Step or hop to the top. Forward fold. Bend the knees. Scoop your way up to chair. Settle there. Releasing the mountain. Take a breath. Good. Let's step the left foot back. Bend that front knee. Reach tall, warrior one. Exhale, sink. Opening up, warrior two. Perfect. One more breath. Let's straighten the legs. Take a tip back. Left hand to side. Reach that right arm over. Reverse triangle. Moving back to center. Reach forward and let yourself down to triangle. Holding right there, I'm gonna bend the front knee, sinking to a side angle pose. So if it's too intense where your hand is, slide that arm up onto the thigh as an option. One more breath. Perfect, let the hand come down inside that foot and we're gonna tuck the back toes. Bring the knee to the mat first, and then scooch that right foot out toward the edge of your mat, just to give the hip a little more space. We're gonna come to the edge of the foot, let the knee fall open. So find your option on this side. Hands, forearms, or forehead. It might feel quite different to the left side. Give yourself the time to just open and breathe. just 2 more breaths. Go ahead, lift the head. Walk back onto the hands. We'll close that knee and then tuck toes to lift the knee. Step it back into down dog. Take a little walk. Flowing through, move to plank. Lower down and take a lift. Tucking toes, bring it back to down dog. Take a peek forward. Step or hop to the top. Forward fold. Soft bend in the knees. And we're just going to roll our way up. Rolling the shoulders back, open to mount. All right, reaching arms tall. Take the hands to the heart. Let the feet come nice and stable on the ground. And then I'm just going to reach the arms out. Let's take left over right. Wrap the arms together to eagle arms. Legs match. I'm going to take left over right. Bend that standing leg to sink into eagle. So you can leave the toe on the mat or let it lift to find your balance. Maybe even wrapping the foot behind the leg. Slowly, I'm going to guide elbow to knee. So take your time with the balance. Once the two meet, start to unwrap the arms and bring the hands to the mat. Sink the chest over the thigh. So your body weight is coming into that standing leg. Lift the chest just a little. I'm going to unwrap the leg and send it to the back of the mat. Runner's lunge. Sink the hips in. Very nice. Let the right arm reach up. Twisted lunge. Hand returns to the mat. Step the right foot out into plank. And we'll lower. Inhale, take a lift. Exhale, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Looking forward. Step or hop your way to the top. Forward fold. Roll your way up. Reaching up. Exhaling, hands to heart. Hold that mountain for a breath. Taking our balance on the other side then. Right arm wraps over left. Bring them together. Eagle arms, lifting elbows off the chest. And coming into the legs, right over left. Sink down into that standing leg. Find your balance, lifting the toe off the mat. Slowly, now we're just going to sink elbow to knee. Nice, holding your focus. Once the two meet, unwrap the arms, reach down for the mat. Sink a little more to that standing leg, letting the weight come into the thigh. And then lifting up just a little. Unwrap the leg and send it back into your runner's lunge. Sink the hips. Right hand flattens out. Left arm reaches up, twisted lunge. Hand moves back to the mat. Stepping out for our final plank. Push the mat away. Perfect. Let's bring the knees to the mat then. And just sit back on the heels, hero's pose. Give the shoulders a little roll here. And I'm going to reach the hands back and behind, interlock the fingers. Let the hands reach over the tailbone and the chest lift up. From here, we'll start to fold our way forward. Maybe keeping the hands to the back or maybe letting them lift, whatever feels better. Release the hands down and just reach out for the heels there in your tight little ball. Uncurling, come back to seated. And we'll come off the feet. Reaching the legs long here. Flex the feet. Take a breath up. As you exhale, reaching out over the legs. Maybe coming to the shins. Maybe reaching for the toes. Find what feels good here. As you inhale, lift the chest, keep holding where the arms are. Take the gaze forward. And I'm going to reach left hand to right foot, reach for the outside of that foot. Right arm reaches out and back, and that leg is going to lift up as my body shifts back. Go ahead, close that twist. We're going to reach for the back of the leg. And just walk the hand up as far as it can come while keeping the leg extended into your heron pose. Bend the knee, hug it to the chest. And we'll step that foot outside the left leg. Bend under that left leg. Half lower the fishes. I'm going to roll open my shoulder to the right. And then reach that left arm out to hook to the outside of the knee. Drop the shoulders and just find your breath in this twist. Go ahead, release back to the center. Let the legs reach out long, back to your staff. Reaching tall, stack the body over the hips. Keep all that length, calm down, find that fold one more time. Keep the hands where they are. I'm going to lift my chest and my gaze. And then reach the right hand out to the left foot. Reaching back the left arm behind. I'm going to start to let the leg lift. work back to center. Take a hold behind the leg. Find the most extension we can, and then start to walk up toward the ankle or maybe the foot. Karen on this side. Lift a little more through the spine. Beautiful. Bend that knee, hug to the chest. And then just step it outside the right leg. Bend that right leg under. Reaching left arm back behind and right arm hooks outside the knee. Relax into that twist. Go ahead, release back into the middle. And we're going to unwrap the legs and just take the feet down to the mat. Roll your way to your back. Reaching both legs to waterfall like we did in the beginning. Reach the arms up. And then this time open them out wide to a T. Sink the knees to the chest. And let them just fall to the right. Head turns toward the left. Taking it over to the other side, just lift the knees through, roll out to the left, turn the head to the right. Moving back to the center. We're just going to open up the feet to happy baby. Let the knees spread wide. Take a hold, bottom of the feet or legs, and just take a little rock side to side. Soles of the feet come together. Let the knees open wide. And just pull the feet in toward the body for a moment. Keep pressing the knees away. And then release the legs down to the mat just like that. Recline cobbler's pose. Hands can rest to the ground and maybe come onto the body or low belly. Gently let the knees come together. And we're going to walk the feet out wide as the mat. Let the knees stay together. Releasing that pose. Let the legs slide long. Let the arms open up beside you. And let's just find a few moments to melt down into our Shavasana.
Sometimes I feel like throwing my hands up in the air. I know I can count on you. Sometimes I feel like saying, Lord, I just don't care. But you got the love I need to see me through. Sometimes it seems that the going's just too rough, and things go wrong no matter what I do. Now and then it seems that life is just too much, but you got the love I need to see me through. When food is gone, you are my daily meal. When friends are gone, you know my Savior's alive. Is it real? You know it's real, yeah. 'Cause you got the love. You got the love, you got the love, 'cause you got the love, you got the love, you got the love.
Let's just gently start to
Time
move.
after time I think, Lord, oh, what's the use? Time after time I think it's just no good. 'Cause sooner or
Let
later
the
in
head
life,
take a
the
little
things you
rock
love you
side to side.
lose. 'Cause you got the love I need to see me through. 'Cause you got the love. You got the
Give your
love,
whole body a big
you
stretch.
got the love, 'cause you got the love, you got the love,
And then walking feet up
you
onto the
got the
mat.
love,
Give the knees a
you
rock
got the
side to side.
love, you got the 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 love.
Slowly from there, just making your way back to seated. Taking a moment just to hold on to this peace and stillness that we've cultivated tonight. Let it sink into your mind and into your heart. And just lead you into a really restful end of your evening. Bringing hands to heart. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank you for sharing your time. Namaste. See you in the morning. Bye.